Good morning. I am here with the Jeep Gladiator Sport, which is like the boring version. It's not boring. And then, of course, I'm at Home Depot. I mean Lowe's. What I mean by boring is it's not actually boring. It's just not the Rubicon, which is the upper level thing. This literally has everything you need. So yeah, a lot of things that you just would use on any normal car, but it's fun because it's a Jeep, you can take it off-road. But a lot of people aren't gonna take this thing off-road. They're just gonna take it around town. So we're at Lowe's, let's go pick up a 2x4. So you know how like a standard 2x4 stud is 2x4x8. And how big is this bed? That's right. So here's a hack. I don't got any red tape, so I'm gonna open the back window like this. So there you have it, a quick and easy way to haul 2x4s by 8s in the back. Thanks Lowe's, bye. This literally has everything you need for a happy, boring life though. I mean, it has cruise control, it has your power windows, your power door locks, your air conditioning, your radio, your removable roof thingy. Okay, so that was that. Where should we go next? Well, I'm gonna go eat breakfast because, you know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And, yeah. If you're doing DIY stuff, which I'm obviously not because I bought one 2x4, well, breakfast is even more important. But it's important for me too because I'm making a video. And so, like, bye, see you around town. First off, I'd like to talk about the tailgate. It moved. Look at this. It's kind of a soft open. And the coating on this is that nice scratchy bed liner stuff, which I really, really like. Someday I'm gonna paint a car with bed liner. Let's talk about the back here. There are no plugs in this one, so I don't know if that's an additional package, but if you do get the Sport in this configuration, you should probably have a Goal Zero, or just get a generator, like a Honda generator. That'd work. There are lights back here though, bed lights. They're LEDs. As soon as you open the door, they turn on. You got tow hooks, which you might need, I don't know. You got the towing stuff, all this towing stuff you could ever ask for. These are kind of like LEDs. I don't know about these guys, but here's your boring high stop light thing. In a world of cars that have like everything, the blind spot, all that kind of stuff, it's nice to get back in something that's kind of simple. I do want to take note that these have the heated mirrors, so if you're in a colder climate, that is awesome. So in some ways I feel like this isn't the boring version because I've been in way more boring Jeeps. I rented a Wrangler once and it didn't even have like a key fob. You actually had to use a key to get in. Turnstile, open the doors, manual locks, reach across, lock it. So this is pretty well optioned, but still basic. Not very bad at all. I'd say the interior comfort level is like great. This would make a great weekend vehicle. Sure, people are putting them on 35s and everything like that, but if you're gonna be off-road or in the snow once in a while, what's on it is gonna be fine for you. If you're actually seriously bouldering, maybe you need some bigger tires, but your gas mileage will sink then. I'm not saying that the gas mileage on this is good or anything, but it's not going to be as bad as other things. The lights on this are also pretty boring. Like, there's no LEDs, no xenons. They're just great old halogens. But when was the last time you saw a modded Jeep with just these? Like, people put light bars on, people put bumper bar things and more light things and lights and lights. So like, if you're gonna get this car and put more lights on it, it doesn't really matter what these are. It does have fogs though, so that's cool. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but inside the headlights, there's actually a little Jeep logo. So, fun fact, now you know. So there's one more Easter egg that, if you know about Jeeps, you probably know about this one. But this little guy here, there's a little Jeep about to head up to, I don't know, take that 90-degree turn, which it probably could. Let's maybe take this apart now. Also, in case you were wondering, yes, that does have rear defrost. This is not the soft top, this is the hard top. And this, so I don't think I've ever done this before. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. Clip one. I sure hope I can get this car back together, man. Pretty easy. You know, I wonder if I should like return the vehicle like this. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the back. One down, one to go. So if I wanted to remove this part of it, I'd have to use this. I actually brought this because I thought there was a charger in the back and I was gonna demonstrate how to charge this, but there's not, so. And I don't have the right implement to get this out. Like, I left the rest of the screw gun things at home, so can't undo the rest of this roof. But believe me, if I was going to the beach for a day, I would definitely bring the screw gun with the attachment, and I would probably wait till the beach to take it off, because from here to a good beach, it's probably 2.5 to 3 hours. That's like the coastal beach, so once I got to the beach, I would stick this all in the back, enjoy the time, then put it back on for the drive back. Although today's weather is like really perfect. It's like, I don't know what my phone is, but it feels like upper 60s, lower 70s, probably lower 70s. So I got my phone, 75. I think this is the perfect temperature. You know, for filming, this would be great. Feels really steady. This also feels like a great spot, like you could imagine sitting there with your significant other watching a sunset. Great top. Feels just right. And it's easy to get up, although I'd probably stick something on the center console so I'm not like stepping on it constantly. If you wanted to stand on here, I think that would be fine. But I don't know, read your owner's manual, I guess. One thing I didn't talk about, doors off. Doors off, they come off. I think you just go unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. I think technically it should work, but I'm not gonna try because this is a rental car. And also, I think the windshield drops, but I also don't know if I should try that. I think you drop the windshield by unscrewing stuff here and there. But again, I don't have that much time and energy to do stuff like that for just a few hours. Again, all this removing stuff, the two top panels right over the driver, passenger, those make complete sense to remove for just a few minutes. The whole roof and everything, the windshield, doors, like you gotta be committed, like really committed to like not have them, because that takes a while to deal with. And all the Jeep comment people are gonna be like, no it doesn't, I have a screw gun in my car and I take them off and put them on in like a few minutes. Yeah, okay. I haven't done this before. So just a couple things on the inside of this. It does have an official handbrake. in case you were wondering. It does have an official four-wheel drive thingy. Here's your USB stuff. You got an aux, USB, and USB-C, so awesome. This is an automatic hit for me when I get in the car. You got your normal AC stuff, and you have this, very small, compared to an iPhone 10. It's kind of small, but it is not Apple CarPlay. And we'll go to media, no device available. Great. So you just unplug this and replug it back in. And then hope for the best. And then you can hit source. So it's basically like your old system, and then iPod, and you're set. It's like the old version where you can see the little icon stuff. So no, it's not Apple Play. But you know, it is what it is. You got your phone stuff, so you'd have to go to your phone, and then you'd have to go to settings. It is touchscreen as well, and then you can just hit add device, and then it will allow you to add your device. Once you're connected, you can use your steering wheel controls, so that's cool. Here's all your light buttons, your door buttons. However, just so you know, in the center console, there is one more USB, so. I like this finish. It kind of reminds me of the Lamborghini carbon fiber, but it's obviously not, and it's way more grippy. So yeah, the interior is like no frills, a lot of thrills. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but. In case you were wondering, here's some rear seat leg room. Not bad. The only thing is you're kind of sitting low, so your knees do go up, very bucket-like. It's not, ow, bumped my head. It's not like you're sitting like this. It is kind of crunched, so if you're going on a road trip or something like that, keep that in mind, because you might need to get out and stretch. But if you have 3 people, somebody could just kick it up back here with their legs up and whatever. I don't know, whatever. I remember seeing and reading about this in the car magazines and online when it first came out, and I was like, that looks super cool. And then I also read the haters, and they were like, oh, that's terrible, blah, vacation vehicle, blah, off-roading, blah. You know, you either love it or hate it. I actually like this a little bit better than the Wrangler, but I'd be happy for a Wrangler too. But you can't haul as much stuff. Well, it depends on what kind of stuff. You can also question me that in the comments, but I kind of like pickups. This is more of a pickup, so Wrangler versus Gladiator, I'd get this hands down. Yes, I have a daily driver. This would be my weekend / home projects truck. It's comfortable. I haven't gone on a long road trip with it, and I'm not going to in this video. But yeah, if you're interested in the Gladiator Sport, this is kind of what it has, and that was an overview. So glad you could be here. Glad you could be my friend and support me and like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Have a great week. Later.